Typical question that people are asking and looking to answer. Why valve seals fail? Can a valve seal contribute to the oil consumption? Yes, they can. But why do they fail? Well, number one reason is motor oil. Motor oil, you would think? Yes. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you why they fail and what you can do to prevent it from failing. So number one cause for valve seals to fail is motor oil, like I said. Why motor oil? Well, when motor oil, every motor oil, I guess let me give you some background. Every motor oil comes with a special additives to keep the rubber seals, rubber components soft and pliable. Without that additive, they become dry and brittle, and they, you know what I mean, they no longer work. Once it dries up, it's that spring, not sure if camera can pick it up, no longer does the job. That right there. It no longer compresses or squeezes to prevent oil from being injected. However, can you have a significant amount of oil being injected? No. You have other problems. If you think that valve seals is your cause for oil consumption, it contributes small amount, but not significantly that you're going to notice. The biggest consumption comes with clogged up oil rings, and if the engine was overheated, rings. Or maybe they just worn out. Rings is the biggest contributor to oil consumption. So going back to valve seals. Valve can contribute slightly. Because you have a valve seal, you have a guide where this valve slides up and down. So the chance of getting it very little, because oil is only sprayed around valves, it's not like it's submerged everything in oil. That's why the reason why I'm saying it's only a small amount. However, if you have a valve seals that failed and need to replace, you have other problems with your engine. All other seals will be damaged too. So oil is number one cause. Second, heat. If you overheated the engine, it's a guarantee you go on the life and the pliability, they no longer will be soft and pliable once you overheat over certain temperatures. And the third, oil is first, heat is the second, and I guess oil again. Contaminated oil, like very fine soot particles in the oil that will cause the seals to wear out. How that causes to wear out? You know, the metal wears out. Same things with the rubber component sliding up and down, because oil is supposed to prevent that happening. But if the oil is over contaminated with the soot byproducts, it will cause that too, for them to fail. But number one cause is oil. And what's in the oil? Well, we have a sample. This oil, you can't really tell what's in it unless you send it to the lab. Because I don't smell, but it's already, this sample right here has over 5% of fuel in it. How can it be? Well, direct injection technology. All car manufacturers know about it, and they say that direct injection technology is the cause for fuel dilution. Oil companies say that. So what can you do to prevent valve seals from failing? So let me show you something. Every motor oil has certain percentage, or they sometimes measure in parts per million, of additives. Let's say you have this list, what you see on the screen does not show all the additive goes into the oil. These are the typical components of additive that's being added to the oil. As you can see, you can have a base oil from 55% to 96%, or 96.5. The more additives you add, the more expensive oil gets. The better quality of additives you add, the more expensive oil gets. So quality of the base oil, quality of the additives, and the amount of additives dictates the oil prices, as you can see right here. Let's say an additive that's responsible for keeping it seals pliable and soft, let's say it's 1% or maybe 1 to 5%. It doesn't show in here, but there is an additive. If you search for it, there's an additive that, because this table does not include all the additives in the oil. So if you have 1 to 5% of a minimum 1%, 5% is the maximum, let's say, of additive to keep the seals pliable. What happens when you add only 1% and then you dilute with the gasoline? Now you have less than 1%. So less than 1% of that additive to keep the seals soft and pliable is no longer there. What happens? Now gasoline mixed with oil is not keeping them soft. They become dry and brittle because of the lack of additive that's supposed to be there. So what do? How do you prevent this from happening? It's a negative side of direct injection that it will dump and will bypass rings and end up in your oil, the fuel. So that's, a result of direct injection. So what can you do so you have always enough detergent even with the fuel? First step is to, there's two options. Buy an oil that has more additives. It's gonna cost more, but that means the oil can last longer because you have more and it will require longer time to dilute to bring it down below normal level. Another option, if you go with a cheaper oil, change it more often so you don't dilute below normal level and you don't have to worry about seals failing, valve seals failing, and other engines related problems. That's how you fix this issue. How you mitigate this issue is by changing oil more often if you're using cheaper oil. If you want to extend the oil change interval, to go with more expensive oil that has more additives, not just a minimum. You can have minimum additives and you can have maximum additives, you know what I mean? This is what dictates the price and quality of the oil too, the pricing. So, to help you better understand, I have an example of two batteries. 2.5 amps hour, 6.5. Which battery is going to last longer? Of course, this bigger battery is going to last longer. Same thing with the oil. Oil that has more additives will last longer. That's why it's formulated. That's why it costs more. People think sometimes, it's oil, just an oil. Well, no. As I showed on the table, you can have 1%. Let's show you again. As an example, I'm using it. Detergent. Detergent is not an additive for seal swell up. There's a different additive. It's not on this list. Let's say detergent, you have 1% and you dilute. Now you have less than 1%, right? So now the oil does not meet. Now the detergent is not doing the job to keeping the engine clean. There you go. And if you have 5%, you can dilute for a longer time and still be within the range. And oil still could keep the engine clean because you have more detergent percent, higher percentage. It will last longer because you have more of that detergent, just like a battery, you know what I mean? Bigger battery lasts longer than a smaller battery. Why? Size, because you have more amp hour. That's why it lasts longer. Simple, right? But sometimes it's easier to understand when it's shown. So I'm gonna repeat some of the things. If you wanna have trouble-free engine, you have options, two options. Using cheaper oil, change it more often, 2,000-3,000, or using more expensive oil and going longer because it's formulated, it has more additives that can last longer. So that's, you know what I mean, simple math and simple example and easy to understand. Shops will say, oh, you need valve seals. If you need valve seals, you have other problems that needs to be taken care of because replacing valve seals will not solve your oil consumption completely. It will solve small percentage, no doubt. Valve seal will not fix completely your oil consumption issue. It's a partial problem. The biggest problem is rings, either clogged up, worn out, and that's where you go. That's where you start with. Don't just replace those seals and expect great results. It's not worth it. At this point, might as well, as the saying goes, pay once, cry once, get it rebuilt, and start taking care of the engine by maintaining, by changing oil more often. So you don't have to go back to the, step one and repeat it again and over again. So thank you. Have an awesome day.